Hello, everyone.
Hello, I'm Laura, and I'm with my husband Andrea. We are at the Watermark Gargoyles in Scottsdale, Arizona today.
And that is located specifically on Indian Bend and nearby Scottsdale Road,
Yep, just
right?
across from the McCormick Railroad Park.
So, what's so special about this place, Laura?
Well, it's one of the permanent art fixtures we have in Scottsdale, and it's at the crown of the Indian Bend Wash. And it's really innovated. So when the floods come, the water actually shoots out of the horse's mouth, which are pretty cool looking.
That's a pretty good engineering that
Yeah.
they developed over there. I actually never seen them squirting water out of out of their mouths.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't, well, rain that much that often.
But I did actually. I was so curious that I did go online and watch a video, and it actually works. So I still don't understand how. But up there is a huge golf course, and I think every time that there was one of these huge flash flooding, it would flood the whole golf course. And so one of the reasons also was to develop this system so that
Yeah, it controls the water.
it controls it, otherwise it would be inoperable for many days.
Right.
And
So
but
there's five 14-foot high aluminum equine gargoyle sculptures along here.
yeah,
And they all have different poses.
yeah, they're pretty big. Now they were just put there not too long ago. I understand in 2010.
Yes.
This company called Charles Weimer
Yes, design company.
developed the project, and they actually placed these horses over there. So it was actually not too long ago. Now, what's beautiful about these horses, and I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but I definitely want to go. It's in the evening. I understand that there are the lights that shoot up towards the horses, and on the east side there is a blue light, and on the west side of the horse there is a yellow light, and they
Yes.
represent
Water and the sun.
water and the sun. So that's pretty neat.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these forms, they recall the historic McCormick Arabian Ranch that once was adjacent to this site. And like I mentioned, the McCormick Railroad Park is across the street, so that's all tied into these sculptures. So I just thought they're pretty neat looking, something unique and different. We do have quite a few permanent art projects here in Scottsdale, and this is just one example.
Yeah, and I think it's easy to access because when we shoot the yoga video, we were actually down by a cycle path, right?
Right. Yeah, there's a
So
path, if you can see to the right of where we're walking. So there you can walk or ride your
I
bike.
think it's part of the green belt. So this goes many miles. So once in a while you will see some cyclists, and it was a good thing we pick a spot not right on the
Right.
path,
You don't
right?
want to get run over.
But it's I think they are 15. How many feet apart? Do you know?
Apart, I don't know. They're 14 feet high, but I'm not sure the spacing.
Yeah, they're quite far from each other. I thought, which it's kind of nice. And as you drive by, you can see these sculptures from the roads.
Yeah, the road you can see up on the right. It's kind of up a little bit, so that's elevated. The road's elevated, so you kind of look down a little bit, and then you can see them. And they do look much bigger in person, up close, than when you're driving by.
Yeah, this is not too far away from our place as well, and it's good that they keep on building these kind of things that are not only appealing to the eyes, I think, but useful in a way.
Oh, absolutely.
And so great project. Now I don't think we have any footages, but if you go up to the what do you call it?
I think we do go up there.
We do.
Yeah, in a couple minutes.
But anyway, you go up the slope,
Yeah.
you can see the golf course, which is pretty beautiful. It's very nice. And
One of our mini golf courses here in in Arizona. We have I don't remember how many, but it's several hundred. at least.
Isn't it funny? We're
I
in the
know, we're in a-
desert, but we have thousands of, hundreds of golf course in here. Yeah, I
Right,
think
and
I
they
do
need
go
a
up
lot of
and-
water for those, so it's kind of silly to me, but I'm not a golfer.
It is, but they're beautiful to see, to look
At least,
at.
yeah, they're very
and,
nice looking, and they were coming up there now.
Yeah, and it's a good time to play. I think in the summer you can get them for kind of inexpensive. Otherwise, they're
Yes.
fairly expensive.
Yeah, when
to
it's nice
rent.
out, it's expensive, but yeah, if you want to go out there when it's 115 degrees, you can get a pretty good bargain.
Yeah,
And there's we're kind of painting around so you could see the road up high there.
yeah.
And there's
And it was a
Andrea.
good it was a good Yin Yoga
Yeah,
class.
just it was a
there,
30-minute class, so it's if you have less time, this is a good one to check out.
Great.
So it
Well,
was a beautiful sunny day.
As always,
Yes,
there's always sun in
mostly
Arizona,
sun.
so that's something that we don't lack by any means.
That's for sure. And then you can see some of our mountains behind us.
Great. So, well, we're coming to an end,
Yep.
and thank you for following us. And until next time, namaste.
Namaste.